Hello there. How you doing, kitty? um, yeah, I know it's been a while since I last posted, and to be honest, time flew by quicker than I expected it to. Yeah, is it just me or this whole year, go by so fast? Very strange. At the same time, now that I think about, everything that's happened this year, seems like a while. Some seem like a while ago, some seem like it was yesterday. Very strange. But, hey, at least I'm here with you. And, yeah, I just, got... About a week ago, I came back from my uncle's house. I hung out with him a little bit over there, play some Super Nintendo games over there. It was really fun. And then we also watched a movie, the new movie called, Red One. I think it's pretty good. I really like that movie. It's pretty... Some people don't. You know that, I don't know if you could relate to this, but have you ever just do you ever just go watch a movie or like a show or something and you're like, oh my god, this is such a good show, I love it. And then you see reviews of the movie or show, whatever, and you realize that people are saying that, oh man, this thing sucks. This is everything wrong with this show. It's terrible. Oh my god. And you're just there like, huh? What? But I like it. Yeah. I ran into a similar situation for that and a few other movies too. Mostly in Cars 2 because I gotta be honest, I didn't like it. I didn't really like it when I was little because, going from the original Cars to Cars 2 is like, okay, you got racing, see? And it's not a story about a Lightning McQueen, he just gets lost and stuff on Radiator Springs and has to make his way back home. Meets a few friends along the way as well. That's a pretty good movie. I like it. And then we get to Cars 2, which I saw in theaters. And yeah, that escalated quickly. They got guns and death and a whole spy thing, and it's just what? My 7-year-old brain cannot compute what's going on. But yeah, in retrospect, it is fun to watch it, but the story is, it's not it's not the best. I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah, it's now December, which means Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate during this month. Yay. It's a good time. Hopefully this year is better than last year. I'm sure it will be. Hopefully soon I can go to the Adventure Dome and record a bit of footage for you guys so I can make my How Roller Coasters Work video. Hopefully that'll be my next one because I don't know if I'll I'm gonna go. It really depends if I'm able to. But stay tuned for that. Yeah. So, as you can see behind me, I got the moon and some floating fish as well. Very nice, very beautiful, very nice to look at. I think you can hear some waves crashing by as well. Gently, nice and gently. And then you see how big the moon is. I just love to look at this moon because how big it is. You get to see every little like detail that is on there. Most notably, that little crater right there. If you look around it, you'll see all these little like streaks going down it from that point. And that got me thinking. I wonder what it was like the moment that whatever crashed into there like a meteor or whatever. I wonder what that would have looked like. And you can see kind of like the aftermath of it if you look around, like these lines coming from this thing. That must have been a really big crash. You can actually, I've seen photos like where you actually like, if you were to make a map of the moon and like flatten it out similar to like the world map, it would be pretty big. But for easier comparison, if we were to take the entire country of the United States, and I'm using this country as an example because, well, when I live in it, and to, that's the only photo I saw of it. But if we were to take the United States and just like, I don't know, put it on the moon, it would stretch. It would fit perfectly right there where you can see the United States on the moon, like from here to there, like California and then Florida. I thought that was pretty interesting. So that crater is freaking huge. Very huge. Probably not as big as the so-called crater from, between Mexico and Texas, but still, wow. Of course, you got those little smaller craters around there too, and those little like dark areas there. Very neat stuff. Yeah. I do wonder what it's like. I mean, so I do wonder what it's like to actually go up there and stand on the moon. And I still think it's impressive that we actually sent people there. I'm not gonna get into too deep into it because, well, yep. Well, whatever. But that's amazing. We sent people up there in the late 20th century. That's just incredible to think about. Just and right now there's a flag right up there. wonder if you'll be able to see it from a telescope. Possibly. Yeah, you could. If you have a strong enough telescope, you could actually see the flag. In theory, that is. Z. But, with the power of Vrchat, you could very well go into the moon, or Saturn, or Venus, or some completely, like, fictional place. And I'm planning on creating one too. Don't mind the dice. I just have some dice here, which I don't really know why I brought these over here. I brought these over here just because they're like one of the few objects that you can pick up in this world, and dice. I'm not sure what you could talk about with dice, but you know what? I'll give it a go. You got two. Here, so this with these two you can play craps. But because of, Cuphead and everything, gotta be smart about that. I wouldn't. Maybe at home, but yeah, no. But yeah, these are they're dice. They're inverted colors. As you can see, pretty big, pretty nice. I wish I could just hold this right now, though. Yeah. Like, it would be satisfying to hold this and just feel it with your hands and, like, it just looks satisfying to hold, doesn't it? But they have two. And physics. That's exactly how physics work. At least in PR. I hit them together like this. And they still went that way. Both still went that way. Let's try it again. That's more like it. And if you're careful, you can actually balance the one on top of the other and just carry the bottom one. But it will slip off if you're not careful. I could also do this too. I actually wonder, could I throw this and get it to land perfectly on top of the other cube? Let's see. Whoops. Let's see. Okay, one more time. Dang it. You know what? Why not? I'm going to keep trying this until I get it. I don't know why I'm making this face. It's possible. It certainly is possible, but pretty difficult to pull off since it bounces on the other one. Because, as you can see, I'm holding this one right here. And when I push this one down, it gives a little bit. Like a spring. So, it is possible, but it is a bit difficult because of that. Yeah, it's alright. Just nice anyway. Let's see when I roll with this. It's 2 and 1. I rolled a 3. Nice. But yeah, that's about it for today. Stay tuned for the roller coaster, how roller coaster works video, which hopefully should be released by at least by Tuesday of next week. If all goes according to plan, if not, I'll let you know. But yeah, have a good night. And have a hug too.